Greetings, gamers. Play something a little bit different tonight. We're going to try out some Ernest Evans on the Sega Genesis. And whenever I start out a Sega Genesis game, I kind of am really set in my ways on how I like the controls. A lot of other systems like original Nintendo and Super Nintendo, I usually don't mess with the controls. I usually like what is already provided, but there's a lot of Sega games out there. I'm pretty hell-bent that I want the jump to be C, and then usually whatever your common button or attack is, I usually always make that B. And then if there's ever like a special that you'd do, I like using that as A in Sega games. And some games usually do use that format. I think defaultly, maybe Streets of Rage is one that I'm thinking of offhand that usually has that format that I enjoy. But not all games, so I almost have a habit of always going into options and checking it out and then changing it to be exactly as I've been describing to you guys. So I'm going to try out the controls the way that I like them, and we're going to try out this game together tonight and see how it holds up to today. This is a game that I never really played before, but I hear good things about it. It's definitely interesting to say the least, and let me lower the volume on my headphones here for a minute. There's no time limit, so I should be alright. There we go. Didn't realize how loud they were. So in this one, it's kind of like an action Castlevania-ish type of game with some very interesting graphics to say the least. I mean, B, you are just swatting away. And it doesn't even look like Earnest knows how to use a whip to save his life. He's just kind of flailing it like, I don't know how you'd even describe this. I mean, it's so weird and funky. And I should get into details here in the controls for him. You got like this regular walk mode. If I hit down once, he goes into like this weird crouch mode. And if you hit down again, you're literally like crawling all over the ground, and then he starts spinning around in the ball. Like, this doesn't even make sense what's going on here, and I just fell trying to show you guys. But he stays in that mode, so it's kind of really weird. So I actually have to hit up again to get him to crouch mode, hit up another time, and now I'm just walking regular. So there's a little bit of a learning curve for this control on this guy, it seems. But this whip is pretty powerful, from what I can tell. Uh-oh. You're already trapped in a corner. Hide, Ernest. And I'm glad to see Coola D's first, like usual. How's it going, buddy? And hey, late game reviewer. Yeah, it just started now, so good timing, buddy. Good time. And yeah, I called it. I told you wouldn't have had this game. You've told me a lot of games that you own there. And I didn't think you owned this one. This game has a pretty interesting reputation. It's really a love-hate relationship out there in the community, from what I read. And I'm going to try out and try to give you my honest opinion of it now. And man, that's kind of robbery, getting hit by those guys and that much life went away. Wow. Okay, that's kind of cheap how that's all working. I'm just kind of flailing and... Man, are we going to kill this guy? Does this guy die? What do I do? Just stay down here, maybe? There we go. Man, that guy was like a million hits, it seemed like. That is weird. So there's your life bar. Can these hook? Can he hook like... It looked like he kind of did. This is nothing like Super Castlevania, I'll tell you that much, when you're trying to just connect. Look at that. I want to say I connected to that, but he's not grabbing onto it now with his whip. What a rip. Okay, well, let's see what we can do without that then. Yeah, the controls are definitely some adjusting you gotta get to them. See, he like kind of gripped on and then he dropped it, so... Yeah, they're very floaty from the get-go. But apparently Ernest Evans is, I don't know, some kind of makeshift, crappy Indiana Jones type character they tried to capitalize on. He's actually part of a series of games, I believe. And, this isn't even the first one, but we're trying this one tonight because Earnest Evans... What the heck is going on? Wake up! Get up! He just sits there until he dies. Look at this! Look at this mess! Get up, you... Okay, hit up twice to kind of stand. Take out a bat. Wow, that was like all your lives right there. So the lives are like the red bars. There's like a wall here. Maybe I gotta hit a switch or something. What do we do in this level? I don't know, I kind of whipped onto that. Doesn't work too hot with those controls. Hey, what's going on, Brian? Glad you could come by. Who's up for some Ernest Evans action? The graphics aren't terrible. I mean, the character himself is pretty rough, but the rest of the graphics seem pretty standard for the time. Okay, now I can't hook on any of that. And the music isn't bad. I mean, it's enjoyable. It's got a nice little tune going to it. I didn't know I realized that this is more of an adventure look around and try to get somewhere in this game, because... Oh, it just opens now? What the heck's caused that? Alright. I don't know what's going on, but okay. Whoa! Alright. So I'm in the middle of some spinning wheel now. I'm like in Wonder Wheel from the toy. Oh, I'm already continuing. Oh, nice. It's one of those games you continue right where you died. Kind of arcade style. I like that. No complaints with that. Just keep flailing the whip. I don't know what other thing to do. Hey, it worked. Whoa. Well, whenever a blue arrow arrives and says left, you just follow it. Ah, there's some Indiana Jones for you. Come on, Ernest, let's move it. Oh, well, apparently I cleared the stage and I'm all over the place. Well, that was interesting to say the least. Very interesting. Already at the second level. Hey, late game reviewer. I'm using all original everything. I'm using a Sega Genesis 6-button controller. And actually, this game is only 3 buttons. I should have dug out my 3-button controller. I kind of prefer it for the games that only need 3 buttons. The 6-button controller is a little smaller in my hands, and I really enjoy the original controller for it, to say the least. Not that the 6-button's bad, it's just, you know, when I can utilize 3-button controllers, I try to. But yeah, everything, unless I tell you guys, it's a safe assumption, I'm always using original hardware. Anytime I do a video or a stream, guys, you can count on all original stuff. I'm pretty hardcore when it comes to retro games. And if it's never the real deal, I usually just wait in the beginning as a disclaimer, because I feel that's an obligation, because a lot of people are like, hey, that was emulated. I'm like, nope. Don't get me wrong, I am a fan of emulation. I greatly appreciate its existence for a lot of different systems and games, and that's kind of like the only way you could pretty much play them nowadays in most cases. But when I have accessibility to the original stuff, I really try to stick to original at all time. And I mean, I just do it because I have the original stuff. If I didn't, and I understand nowadays the gaming market has significantly... Come on, what the heck do I do with this bozo? Oh, crawl up there, I guess. Man, this guy's just the worst rag doll I've ever controlled. Oh, that's interesting. Get back up, Ernest. Let's go. But as I was saying, I know the retro gaming market has really gotten pretty insane. So for a person to start collecting, it's extremely difficult. So I can understand why a lot of people emulate now or go to like eShops or, you know, PlayStation Network and that. And I'm all for it, but me, I'm pretty hell-bent because I grew up using these original controls and I usually play better. I don't know if it's a mental thing or what, but I gotta be using the original hardware for me to at least be somewhat decent at a game. I can only imagine how much worse I'd be playing right now without it. This is just interesting. Come on, Ernest, take him out. I really thought when the game was called Earnest, I was thinking of like the Earnest movies from the 90s that I used to watch as a kid. This is like Earnest goes to jail or something. What the heck? Everybody should be all about Earnest Evans. He's a great character, guys. And yeah, I'm using a Genesis Model 1 high definition for this one. All original. Anybody tell me what this is? What is this? Somebody explain. What is going on here? I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just like, oh, this kind of seems to work. Alright. I don't even know what I just killed. Or am still killing, apparently. Whoa, this thing's still spewing stuff. Come on, Earnest. Oh, man. He kind of reminds me of, like, remember the Crash Dummies? He's like a Crash Dummy, the way he, like, floats around and falls. Oh, that was the stage? I don't even know what the hell I killed. Whoa, okay, they throw you in action immediately on this stage. I don't even know where the heck I'm at. Alright. But, yeah, so far, I mean, this game isn't awful or nothing. I mean, it has some enjoyment factor to it. It's not like a game that you're, like, dreading to play. I mean, the things I read online, it made me think, oh, this game was just going to be a pure nightmare. It's not like that. I won't say it's a super pleasure to play, but it's not unenjoyable so far. I mean, we are progressing, right? There is definitely a learning curve with these controls, though. Definitely a learning curve. Wow. It just seems like everything takes a lot of hits. He needs to upgrade his whip or something. Alright. Which path do we take? Up or down here? There we go. Hey, I picked up a different weapon. Let's see what that's all about. And you only got, what, 13 shots with it or something? Whoa, that's cheap. Oh, I'm throwing rocks like Friday the 13th. Oh, well, that's good. That's an upgrade from a whip. It's just throwing rocks. And he even throws them at an arch, too. Did somebody just design and say, hey, every time there's rocks in a video game, they're gonna operate like Friday the 13th. There we go. Oof. I just love all these traps that you like need to memorize this level to avoid. Oh, come on, get up, Ernest. There we go. There we go. Well, I threw my rock. Back to the old whipping days. Yeah, Earnest really needs to invest in some whipping classes. I mean, this just doesn't look effective. And by how long this whip looks, if you would just whip it straight, I think you'd get a lot more distance out of it. Flailing it like his arm's broken. Alright. Okay, can't do nothing other than take the hits, I guess, with those. Keep rolling. Now, it's kind of weird is he kind of climbs, but then he kind of doesn't climb, so it's kind of at the game's discretion when he's going to cling onto a wall, it seems like. Because I have climbed walls before. I mean, he's Earnest Evans. He should be able to do anything and everything, right? Well, this is just a problem. Okay, I don't like the spin of that. Yeah, one hit. Get up, Earnest. We got a couple more continues out of you. Keep rolling. I think I'm supposed to stand on top of it. There we go. That's how we get around that mess. And it's so weird. You see like lower points in so many platform games you naturally think if you fall down a hole you're going to die. But in this one you think you just have to go down there. There we go. There we go. Apparently scorpions... Ooh, red potion. Is that good or bad? Oh, heck yeah. Look at that. Ernest got some life going on now. But can Ernest get back out? There we go. I have no clue how he did that, but I'll take it. This is the most floaty, broken-looking main character in a game I've ever seen, man. What the heck were they thinking when they made this? It's got its own funny charm, though. Oh, here we go. This must be the boss or something. Yikes. Well, whip it good. That's about all I can think to do in this situation. There we go. Well, apparently that was a stage. These are some pretty wonky stages. It's a wide variety, though. I think I read in the beginning of the story... What the heck is this? I think I'll just jump over it. Oh, that takes a lot of health when you just fall on them. I think you're like some adventurer and you go around the entire world, and each level is supposed to represent some part of the world. And you're trying to get like artifacts that, I don't know, a relative told you or something, your grandfather. And the reason you gotta get them all is because if they fall into the wrong hands, whoa, got another upgrade, guys. Got ourselves a real mace. Now look at him, I'm not even doing anything. He spins this like he knows something. Look at this guy. He's like, I'm Earnest Evans. I mean business now, because I got a big old flail mace here. Now it seems like it's kind of an upgrade from the whip, but it's kind of slow, too. Let's make it happen, Ernest. Shake and move. Shake and move. There we go. Ah! There we go. Whoa. You know what? That's probably my biggest complaint. The life just seems like you have a lot of life, but as soon as something starts bumping into you, you don't have any of like that brief invincibility when you get struck. In a lot of games, when you get hit by something, you're invincible for like a second or two to like recover and get away. Whoops. Shouldn't have been jumping in that, I guess. You get like that brief recovery time, but not this game. It's like you just keep getting hit and your health just drains. So that's kind of a major flaw, I would say. Even though it looks like you have a lot of health, it isn't a lot in this game. It's easy to lose it all quick. Whoa. We got enough going on here. Ernest is really getting challenged here. I don't know how I missed that, but alright. Oh great, something I gotta try to latch this whip on. Hey, he actually whipped. That was interesting. And then he croaks. Get up, Ernest. Whoa, I'll take it. Okay, kill him. Look at that, that like took 3 lives or whatever out, or 2 immediately just because it walked through me. Okay, these are some cheap deaths and hits in this game. So other than him being wonky as heck, you get all these cheap hits, and this thing that doesn't look like it's ever going to die. I mean, what the hell is that anyway? Some spike snapping turtle. Alright, no more for that. Okay, now we're experiencing a little bit of slowdown, but I'm just going to keep running because I'm Earnest Evans and that's how I roll. Whoa, well, I don't know what this guy is, but from what I can tell with all the others, it's just keep whipping. Keep whipping him. Whoa, duck, Ernest. Man, he ducks slow as a snail. Okay, get him, Ernest. And, oh, Ernest kicked the bucket on that guy. So the question is it a complete game over? Whoa, they take you back to the intro. Look at that. Yes, it is. So you only got so many continues and you keep going on through. Well, that's just fine. If Earnest Evans wants to play like that, I was resourceful in this one. I am aware that there actually is a level skip code. So you know what? I can just skip back to the level that we were working on. All you have to do is pause the game at any level, hit up A, down B, left A, right B, and then unpause it, and it skips you to the next level. But I beat this level, so I'm just going to skip to where I left off and died then. So we'll play by my rules, Earnest Evans, especially when it's a built-in code. So up A, down B, left A, right B. And look, before you know it, now I'm back at the level that, I think this is the level I left off on, right? Oh, just floating all over the place. Come on, Ernest, keep it together. No, we beat this level, right? Yeah, I did get past this level. Wow, so never mind. Let's skip one more. I didn't realize I was that far already. I've been cruising in Earnest Evans. Up A, down B, left A, right B. Skip away. Okay, yeah, that's right. This is where we left off. All right. We'll be back in business in no time. Talking about White Castle. Everybody loves to talk about White Castle apparently on the channel. I think White Castle needs to start sponsoring the channel in some type of capacity with how much publicity they get. And Yochum definitely owes me some royalty checks, to say the least. Okay, that was just cheap. I just kind of walked through some things and it's like I lost 2 lives with that. Okay, let's pick this back up. Let's get him, Earnest. And we're screwing around, man. There we go. Whoa. Yeah, you definitely can't be as aggressive as I'm playing. You gotta really time this stuff and keep your distance, because it really seems like if you walk into an enemy, you're done. You're gonna get iced quick with Earnest. Yeah, like I said, it reminds me of Ernest P. Worrell, and why he never got a video game that I'm aware of, I don't know. That guy was like in everything else. He did like Taco John commercials, and he was in a bunch of movies. Had his own, yeah, he had his own TV series, I believe. And even with that TV series, you'd think somebody would have cranked out a video game with the man's face on it. I keep forgetting about this. This is just like death. I don't even know if there's a certain way you should be going about this part. Well, take that brief invulnerability and run through it. Yeah, like a spider walking through you and you're getting iced already. Alright, come on, Ernest. You gotta time it just right with this guy. Because you can't even duck quick. It's like a whole production if you hit the duck button. He has to like dead stop, and look at how long that takes. It's not like you can immediately duck to dodge something. Okay, let's try to do this again. Okay. Now, look at that. Look at all that health, all because this thing had to run into me. See, those are just kind of cheap ways to lose health. I'm not a fan of that. So far, we got some pretty wonky controls, a horrible way the life system works, because everything just kills you. Like that. Look at that, he just walked into me and I'm done. Wow. Get up, Ernest, we got more work to do. Keep running, I guess. We're gonna have to run away from everything. Okay. Let's see if we got another crack at this guy, if we're gonna get somewhere. Whoa. Yeah, you can't like duck that. It's like you better jump everything, and even his jump is not that high. So those, you just gotta take the hit. I'm gonna have to look up No Death Run Ernest Evans after this. I want to see how everybody's strategy was, because this seems tough. I don't even know if I'm hurting this guy. He's definitely hurting me. Oh, there you go. See, that's another thing. I couldn't even tell if I was hurting that guy. Way to go, Ernest. Alright. Well, apparently we're on a train already, so I will say Earnest is all over the place. Which is pretty interesting. Keep up the good work, Earnest. How many hits is everybody gonna be? It's like chicks in trench coats with a crowbar? Oh my goodness, I can't even kill them. Guess I'm just gonna run on through. Whoa! Can I ever take this guy out? There we go. Ernest is afraid of nobody. He just whips his way through anything. Even crowbar women. That's just way too many hits. There we go. Apparently this is all the coal for the train, I'm guessing. Can he get through? Have to get on top of the train? Well, how the hell do you get up here? Nope. Do I crawl through it? No. Am I missing something, guys? Anybody in any Ernest Evans experts out there? See, I can get half my body in there. Not looking promising. Definitely not looking promising from there. So you're able to just walk through there. I don't know if I'm supposed to trigger something or hit something. There we go. I can't make it up there, so I don't think you can jump it to get on top of the train car. I mean, I don't understand. Not able to activate nothing. Alright, when in doubt, just backtrack, I guess. Maybe there's something I missed when I was just running through. I might have ran through one person. Oh, there's some yo-yo up there. Look at that. What, are they invulnerable? Maybe you had to beat everybody that's on the train? There we go. Man, that was a lot of hits. Okay, we're just going to backtrack, make sure there's nobody else remaining. Because it doesn't look like they spawn back, I'm assuming. Get up, Ernest. Okay, we're back at the beginning. We're going to run through. Maybe after everybody's taken care of, we'll be alright. Because I don't see anywhere else I can go. I mean, it's kind of neat. He's on a train. You got some good old parallax going on for the clouds. That's always cool. And I still cannot get through here. What the hell? Okay. Anybody know about this level? And why you can't just go through this? Do you crawl under it? Let's see what Earnest does here. Nope, that's not working. Definitely need to figure something out. I don't understand what the heck we do here. Well, Earnest is not squeezing his way through this one, guys. I have no idea what we're going to do with all this. Wow. Unless there's another point that I didn't see that we could get up on top of the train, because that guy was up there that I killed. I was whipping through the ceiling. No, I don't see a way to get on top of the train, and you can't jump off it neither. It doesn't let you. And doing this isn't helping a whole lot. I really have no clue what the heck we're doing with this one. What a dumb spot to get stuck in. It's probably something simple. Okay, am I high enough here to get over? Oh, I got on top over here. Ah. Okay. Apparently the Red Baron's trying to take me out. And there's some other people. Oh, okay. I had to get that candlestick, I guess. Weird. That's what you gotta do. Get the candlestick, apparently. We'll take out this person, or crowbar person, or whatever's going on. There we go. Red Baron's not letting up on us. Come on, Earnest. Shake and move. Oh, what the heck? Oh, when in doubt, just whip it. That's what Ernest Evans says. It is a classy name, and definitely some wonky animations, to say the least. Oh, cool. Well, apparently, do we get a flying plane level? Do we get like a shooter level? That'd be interesting. No, you don't. You just get Earnest Evans and... Alright, and then you get some chick with just willing to take your ride somewhere. That's cool. Oh boy. I didn't see any airbags on that one. And she's just sitting there like that was nothing to crash into the wall. And I believe she's part of the series that actually starts this series. And it's funny they call this series Earnest Evans because he's only in like one of the games, but I think her name's Annette. And she's in a game before and after this in the series. And this is like the middle one. So, I was going to try out Earnest Evans since everybody says such great things about him. And if he does well, I might try out more in the trilogy, we'll see. But I do know there's probably a lot of Wolfenstein fans tonight that we're all looking for some Wolfenstein action, and I think next week I will go the Wolfenstein route. I did have enough requests of which port next week, so I will do that one probably next Thursday night, and we can compare the differences, which will be fun, because we all know how fun the Super Nintendo version was. Alright, Ernest got iced again. Keep rolling, Ernest. We got this. We got this. Whoa. See, I don't know whether to just dodge guys or to try to take them out, because I just seem too weak. You like whip them, keep whipping them, and yeah. Look at all these Look at how many hits this guy's taking me there. And then they just randomly explode. Yeah, just keep randomly exploding. That's cool. There you go. That's good. That's good. I also wanted to mention, if you guys didn't already know, I finally got to finish helping out Eric. He is fully set up. He's got his channel up and running. It is currently called KWKBOX. It's featured on my channel for a click link for you guys to go to. And what you can count on him for is he's going to pretty much take over the Twitch streaming side of the channel. And if that was a boss, that's a joke. Oh my goodness, that was a boss. I didn't even see all of it. But this game is something else, man. This is crazy. Whoa, what the heck is going on? But, yeah, as I was saying, he'll be taking over the majority of the Twitch aspect. Sometimes I might be able to Twitch with him. We're going to probably try to see if we can pull it off remotely, because our schedules are pretty crazy right now. But he's going to concentrate on the modern gaming, so if you guys are into modern gaming or just curious what he's going to play or say, definitely sign up to the Twitch channel if you haven't already, and you'll be seeing a lot more activity soon with him on that one. But you guys can always count on me for every Thursday at 6:30 like usual, and I'll always have some crazy retro goodness like this here, so don't worry, we're always going to have retro. That comes first on this channel, is always retro. No matter how good or bad, or Earnest Evans it is. Yeah, we're getting there. Okay, I'm just hitting this thing. Is it ever just gonna die or just explode stuff? Or, yeah, it's... You know, it's just... It feels like if there were certain... Just a couple corrections, this game could have been a world of difference better. Because so far the music has been pretty decent. The graphics overall aren't bad at all. It's just the way this guy controls and the way they do the life. Do those two modifications and maybe make this guy one full sprite instead of these wonky graphics, and we might have a solid fix. Oh, this is really cool. Look at that, right in front of my face I get like those chain links. Is there significance to that? Like those chain links seem like they're moving or something. Is this a timing thing? Oh no, that's supposed to be like cool. Don't you love foreground stuff? I'd like to see more of the screen, not a foreground. I like when they take like a cool effect and then they make it a nuisance when you're trying to play something. That's freaking annoying. This is crazy. Ah, Izzy's here. He'll educate us on it. So this is the first of... I can't even pronounce that series. You a big fan of Earnest Evans, Izzy? There we go. Yeah, this does have a lot of, I hate to compare this game to it, Castlevania similarities, like you got the going up the stairs and you know, the kind of medieval darkness, and of course the whip, which is completely not done right. This is pretty crazy. Come on, Ernest, shake and move, would you? Shake and move, Ernest. Ugh. He's really making a career out of going up some stairs. Yeah, this game is pretty damn glitchy. I can't remember what the buffer settings were, guys, but if you guys are having buffering issues, let me know. I will double check into them, because, you know what, Sometimes when I rush these streams, I don't always look over the buffer settings, and you know what, I might have shortened the time or something, or made sure it wasn't the longest, and at least with the setup I got now for the channel, unfortunately, I gotta set the buffer to usually the largest, the highest it'll go, so then it'll be as smooth as possible for you guys. I mean, with my current setup and the computer that I own right now, until I get some upgrades, which, sorry, I ain't money for this time, we're not going to get a better buffer rate, but I can definitely increase the buffer rate so then this will play smoother. And I got ice, so let's start her up again and let's go back to our code, because we can bounce back to that level. Which level did we leave off at is the question. Because it just says stage. I don't remember it being like a certain amount. Okay, that'll bounce a level. What's the next level after that one? Alright, and we still gotta bounce through this level. We did. And we definitely did this one. And I know we did this one. That's pretty tough, thinking you'd have to get through the whole game with just the continue set that they give you. But luckily we can keep jumping. Now, this isn't the level. Yeah, we did this one. I think it's the level after this one's where we left off. There we go. Yeah, this is where we left. No? No, we had the chain in our face. That's right. Man, how many levels are in this? Okay, there we go. The chain was in my face. Now I remember. Hopefully I got enough continues to get through this level. Yeah, I don't feel any shame or guilt in the least the way this game handles. I'll gladly use that built-in skip level. What the heck is this thing? Skipping the level code's fine with me. Oh, is this like the boss or something? This thing's like ginormous. Just keep whipping at it. There we go. Make it happen. Oh, there you go. There's a whole bunch of health just from touching me. It's pretty unbalanced how this is set up. Come on, Earnest. You got it. The power of the whip, I tell you. The power of the whip. That's all that was just kill that thing? Oh, okay. Then they throw us in, like, the forest, or the Amazon. I don't know where the hell we're at. Yeah, you know what, I did see that Evento game you were mentioning. I think that's when you're a net, right, Izzy? Is that before or after this game in the series? Because I was thinking about trying the whole trilogy for the heck of it, and the best way to start it out, I figured, was Earnest Evans, not chronologically, because who wouldn't love playing a game with this guy in it, who just floats all over the place? So you just got to keep doing that a lot and crawl on the ground. Doesn't that look great? Alright, now we got ourselves some type of upgrade. Look at that. All I did was swing this and it counts as a use. I didn't even hit nothing with it. Uh-oh, he's sinking. He's sinking. Come on, Ernest, get up. Alright, crack him like Fred Flintstone with this, like, caveman hammer. It's just like a rock on a stick. This isn't even much of an upgrade. Come on, let's go. Oh, what upgrades you got in that game? Rock on a stick. You know, that's pretty cool. I don't know how I'm wearing it out when I'm not hitting anything with it. Whoa, get up, Earnest. This is some major slowdown. Well, check out this, like, boss or whatever the heck it is. It looks like it reminds me of the one from A Link to the Past. In, like, one of the early dungeons. Okay, I'm trying to crack him with this rock on a stick, and hey, finally did something. That wasn't a boss? Thought I was going to say stage clear after that. Alright, get this out of here. You guys are out of the way. No time for you. Earnest is on it, man. He's hell-bent. Okay, now where am I going? I'm just kind of lost. Or is this a boss or something? It's just like old shop of horrors or something? I don't know. Yeah, just keep whipping at it. Earnest should kill him eventually, right? Get up, Earnest. Okay, so it was after. There we go. Whatever that was is finally iced. That was the boss. You know, out of those two things, I really thought the other guy would have been the boss. Oh, great. Now we're in some crumbling environment. Now, I do know when I was looking into the game, I have the Sega Genesis cartridge copy, but they also released this on the Sega CD, but I think it was only in Japan, possibly. And it's really the exact same game. The only difference is, oh great, Earnest needs to wake up. The only difference is the music. It's like CD quality music, and I think the Sega CD version might have some cut scenes that the cartridge version doesn't have, but just kind of weird trying to even move in this level. Let's go. What the heck's going on? I'm just going to keep whipping and hoping for the best. That's all you can do in this game. Whip and hope for the best. And it's not working out too well. This is like broken beyond belief. Look at this. Look at this. It's just going to sit there and carry me all the way up. I better hit start. Come on. Let's go, Earnest. I gotcha. I didn't know Ernest Evans was the first one. I thought the net ones were before it. I didn't pay too close attention when I was reading about it. I just kind of read a mixture of stuff, so that's good to know then. So then we are going to be going chronologically. Because I'll have to look into the other ones in the series. I don't know how pricey they are, though. And what the heck is going on here? I'm just infinitely falling? Guess so I better just stay in a safe spot and just keep hitting the whip button, because there's nothing else I can do. That's great. That's just great. Oh. Whoa, now I'm in a bad spot because I kept running through the main guy. Get up, Earnest. We ain't got time for your nonsense. Okay. Oh, I can jump in this? I didn't even realize. So, if you keep hitting jump, you, like, I guess we're underwater and he's swimming? How the heck is this guy breathing? So now I gotta smash both buttons here. Just keep smashing the jump button and the whip button and hope for the best now. Wow, where's that fish at? There he is. And I don't even know if I can hurt him. Does he regenerate these things that are spinning around him? I hope not. I think he is, though. Dang it. I can't even get to him. This is like hide and go seek more than it is a battle. Ugh. Come on, Earnest. Take that fish out. Show him who's boss. How would a whip even be functional underwater? Can somebody explain this one to me? How the hell would you be whipping anything underwater? Whoa, yeah. When you just cruise through that guy, your health is gone. Look at him. Yep. It's like he just touches you and you get iced. Wow. Well, don't worry, guys. We got plenty more level skip codes to get back to where we died there. But I could never imagine doing this, even with just the set of continues that they give you. So, alright, Earnest. We're going to have to jump some levels here. I'm going to have this, this is going to be like the Konami code and be burned in my brain soon. There we go. And we still got plenty more. That one doesn't let you pause right in the beginning because those things are flying up. So much level skip. Hey, you think they could take you to like a level menu, but no, this is like the only way to advance. But you know what? It is easier than the old-fashioned way. Yeah, we're a couple more after this one, that's for sure. Yep, we definitely did that one. And okay, we definitely did this level, so it's got to be the one after this. And yeah, I think it's the boss of this level, right? So we got to just fall through and do this one again. Can't wait to have to fight that boss again, but I'll have a few more lives. And why does this bozo keep falling asleep? Wake up, you yo-yo. Yep, tappa tappa. Yeah, now even getting attacked really wakes him up. Okay, Earnest. And now you're just stuck. And now I'm just going to lose a whole bunch of life and continues over all this nonsense because I can't get through nothing. Yeah, this is just like broken how this is right now. This is super broken feeling. Everything's too slow. Those things aren't leaving you alone. You're getting hit by boulders constantly. I can't even describe how bad the controls are right now. I really feel like it'd be easier to frickin'... Ugh. Look at this. This is terrible. Hey, anytime you need help with thinking of a craptacular game, Izzy, you just come watch some of the streams. I'll inspire you, buddy. Oh, apparently that was a stage. Oops, I didn't have to do that again. So this is a stage on its own, just going straight to this dumb boss. Alright. Okay, let's try to take out this dumb fish again, but at least now I know I can swim and attack him. Ah! Okay, I don't know what angle to be at. I'm just gonna keep whipping up and down, and this fish has got all the control of these waters, man. He's all over it. I think it's a waste that I don't even think I can hurt him until those other, until the things surrounding him are broken. Yeah, now it seems like I can kind of hurt him, and boy, he can really hurt me. Damn fish. Yeah, I really want the gravity explanation on this whip working underwater. Ugh. Now, I wonder if I just keep falling and then he'll be like right in front of me. Oh, you can't do that because then you'll run through him and then that like takes your whole continue. Okay, I don't know how I killed him, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Whatever. Whoa, where are we? Where the hell are we now, guys? Come on, Earnest. Show him who's boss. Why can't I go farther? Am I supposed to be confronting something, maybe? Oh, okay. Whoa, whoa, that's crazy looking. That's some serious madness right there. But hey, there you go. Whoa. Well, I will say the boss has got some pretty cool graphics to him. I mean, definitely took attention to detail on the bosses, it seems like. And Earnest Evans is running away because that's how he rolls. So is that just like a guy so I could get farther? Whoa. Alright. I have no clue what's going on, but when in doubt, in your double E here, you just whip. Whip till him. Alright. I think it's pretty remarkable that this man's whip can inflict damage on pretty much any type of entity in the world. Fish, whip it. Rocks, whip it. Scorpions, whip it. Some guy floating on a cloud, whip it. You just take him out. Okay, now what? Uh-oh. Earnest Evans is hallucinating or something. Now it's getting crazy. Oh, nice. Real nice. Well, wake up, Ernest. We got plenty more to go from there. How the heck do you attack this thing? I wasn't even paying attention. Am I hitting it when it's making it like a bright screen like that? Whoa. There we go. Okay, right there we keep whipping away, apparently. Some serious madness here, Ernest. Oh, this is just something else. Yep, get up, Ernest. Only got a couple more continues. This thing better go down soon. Yeah, good deal. I don't know what the heck that is, but we defeated it. And I can't move Earnest, so that's promising. Maybe we stage cleared it. Yep. Holy hell, that's it? Well, that was interesting to say the least. What an adventure. Earnest Evans, guys. What do you think about it? Let me know. This has been... For me, I mean, part of me wants to say this is a terrible game, but another part of me kind of enjoyed it to an extent that I had some kind of a charm at least. I mean, there's some really bad games out there that I just don't want to play at all, or even play like the first level. But I have to admit, this game wasn't that point. It was kind of annoying, and there's certain parts where the controls just feel so broken and frustrating to get through a certain part of a level. But overall, the graphics and the music kind of carried it for me, and seeing the bosses really kept my interest because they had some pretty out there bosses that were pretty crazy looking. But I don't know. This is definitely one of the more interesting games we've tried out on a streaming night. I didn't realize how short this one really was. I'm going to let the ending roll on this one. I might hop back on if I have some time and pop in another quick short game. We'll see. Because I had no clue Earnest Evans was going to be that fast. It seemed like a longer game, but we did pretty much fight on through pretty well. But this game was intended to be done all in one shot. I did use the level skip code built in the game, so that definitely took away from having to repeatedly go through those levels, to say the least. But overall, I wouldn't say this is a great game, but I would say it's a game worth at least playing, so then you could describe your experience to people and be like, hey, at least it's not as bad, or it is as bad as Earnest Evans. But it's an interesting experience, to say the least. Well, thanks a lot, guys, for hanging out tonight. Stay tuned. I might pop in something else. I didn't realize it was going to be that short, but either way, I'm checking through the comments now. You finally caught up, I see, to the ending, and yeah, this is a very short game, apparently. But other than that, if I don't talk to you guys, definitely tune in. Tomorrow we have an excellent new game night is coming out. I'm sure everybody's going to enjoy tomorrow's game night. It is a well overdue game night video for the channel. So please be sure to check it out, like it, and post your comments. And anytime a live stream video post, definitely give me what you guys want to see in future live streams. I just try to pick random stuff like this Just because, I mean, not too many people are aware of it, and hey, why not? You know, that's my theory. But other than that, I'm signing off, and I'll talk to you guys next time. So you guys take it easy. Thanks.